Hello class, and welcome to today's English lesson for grade 7. Today is the 28th of July, 2020, and today's topic is Spring Day. Spring Day. A spring day usually is a day of sunshine, maybe a little rain, and it is also a day when new flowers come and people generally feel very happy because there is no more cold weather. Spring begins the warm weather. A spring day is also a happy festival day for some schools. They will have many activities and play lots of games. So today, let's learn about Spring Day. First, let's review from our lesson last week. If you want to look in your student book, it's in lesson 23 in your student book. Lesson 23. We should review what we learned last week. On and at. Do you remember how to use on and how to use at when talking about time? See if you can remember how to complete the sentences. The first sentence, I have English class Tuesday. On or at? On or at? Second example, my science class is 2:10. On or at? On or at? Now, let's check your answer. On should be for a day of the week. On Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday. At should be the time, the hour, and the minute. So, the first one, I have English class on Tuesday. On Tuesday. And the second one, my science class is at 2:10. At 2:10. Don't forget that some words do not use on and at when talking about time. These words are yesterday, today, and tomorrow. These words do not use on or at. Don't forget. Now, let's look at the vocabulary and practice pronunciation of new words for the new lesson. You can look in your student book on page 80 to see the new words. Practice pronunciation with me. Spelling contest. Spelling contest. A spelling contest is an English competition where students try to spell the word correctly. The teacher will give them a new word and they will try to spell the word correctly. Spelling contest. Fashion show. Fashion show. A fashion show is when people show their new clothes that they made or designed. Perhaps they make a very new style and want to show other people. They will use a fashion show. Bicycle race. Bicycle race. A bicycle race is an outdoor sports competition where students ride their bicycle to see who is fast. Bicycle race. Picnic. Picnic. A picnic is a meal that people eat together outside. Usually, people will prepare food and put it in a bag or basket and take it to a nice natural place like a park or a garden. There, they will eat their picnic lunch on the ground or on a blanket. Picnic. Picnic. Band concert. Band concert. Band concert is when the students who join the music class are joining a band. They play music together and host a concert for parents, teachers, and other students. Band concert. Soccer game. Soccer game. Soccer game is a sport played outside on the athletic fields. Usually, 2 teams of 11 players play with 1 soccer ball and 2 goals. Soccer game. Now, let's look at the grammar from your student book exercises. If you want to follow along, you can look at page 81 in your student book. This is from lesson 24. Today, our grammar is still talking about what time. But now we will learn how to ask and answer questions about time. What time is it? What time is it? Here are some examples of ways to use time that we have not yet learned. The first example, the hour is 8 and the minute is 15. The hour is 8 and the minute is 15. We can say it is 8:15, or we can also say a quarter after 8. A quarter after 8. In English, a quarter is 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes is a quarter of an hour. So, we can say a quarter after 8, or 8:15. The same is true for this time. Look at the second example. 1:20. The hour is 1. The minute is 20. 1:20. Or we can also say 20 after 1. 20 after 1. Why? Because 20 minutes have passed since the 1 o'clock hour. 20 after 1. Look at the next example. 2:45. 2:45. Or we can also say a quarter to 3. 3 is the next hour, and we have 15 minutes until the next hour. So we can say a quarter to 3. A quarter to 3. And finally, we have the hour is 6 and the minute is 30. We can say 6:30, or we can also say 6:30, because 30 minutes is half of 1 hour. So we can say 6:30. 6:30. Now, let's look at some questions and how to answer them. What time is it? What time is it? Or, what time is it now? We can answer, it's 8:05. Don't forget, it's means it is 8:05. It's 8:05. Or we can also say it's 5 minutes after 8. This is the wrong word. It's 5 minutes after 8. 8:05. Let's look at another example. What time is the picnic? What time is the picnic? We can use our example this time. How would you answer this question? What time is the picnic? The picnic is, can you guess? At 11 o'clock. Or we can say it is, it's at, why at? Because of the time, hour, minute. It's at 11 o'clock. What time is the picnic? It's at 11 o'clock. Let's look at another example. What time is the soccer game? What time is the soccer game? For our example, we can see the hour is 6 and the minute is 30. One way we can say is the soccer game is at 6:30. Or can you think of another way to answer the question? It's at 6:30. It's at 6:30. Another example. What time is the fashion show? What time is the fashion show? We can answer 7:45, but is there another way to say this time? Yes. What time is the fashion show? It's at 7:45. It's at 7:45. Because a quarter is 15 minutes, and we look at the next hour, which will be 8 o'clock. It's at 7:45, or 7:45. The same. Now, let's look at your homework for this week. For this week, your first exercise is to complete pages 80 and 81 in the Connect 1 student book. After you finish the exercise, take a photo and send it to the teacher in a Facebook Messenger group. Exercise number 2. Complete the extra grammar worksheet. I will send you an extra grammar worksheet for lesson 24. You can write the answers in your notebook. When you finish the exercise, take a photo and send it to the teacher or to the Facebook Messenger group. As always, if you have any question about the homework or about English, you can send the question to the teacher using Facebook Messenger. I hope you practice your English every day, and I hope you have a good day today. Bye-bye.